Emily, thanks very much. 5:31 on today's TMJ4. It was 1 month to the day that Major League Baseball suspended Brewers star Ryan Braun. Braun issued an apology for using banned substances. He said he was in denial and convinced himself that he had done nothing wrong, but finally came to grips with the truth. Cody Holyoke live at Miller Park with what Braun had to say. Cody?
Well, Vince, good morning. After nearly 2 years, the former MVP came clean to fans and Major League Baseball via a statement. He did not choose to go in front of the cameras this time, but Braun did fess up to using performance-enhancing drugs, writing in his statement in part, quote, "During the latter part of 2011, I was dealing with a nagging injury and turned to products for a short period of time that I shouldn't have used." The former MVP maintains he was in denial, as you said, about using a cream and lozenges on the MLB's banned substance list. He also apologized for many of the things he said at a press conference a year and a half ago in Arizona.
I've tried to handle the entire situation with honor, with integrity, with class, with dignity, and with professionalism, because that's who I am, and that's how I've always lived my life. If I had done this intentionally or unintentionally, I'd be the first one to step up and say, I did it.
He wasn't, though. After waiting a while, it seems the man whose name was dragged through the mud has now received an apology. Dino Lorenzi Jr. lives down near Kenosha. He was the collector of Ryan Braun's urine sample, as you recall. I reached out to the family for a response. Meanwhile, fans at Miller Park, there's a game tonight, and you can bet there's going to be a lot of conversation about this, Vince. Fans really have to make the decision whether or not there's been enough said so they can forgive him.
All right, Cody Holyoke live outside for us. Thank you, Cody. And are these statements, to Cody's point, enough for Brewers fans to forgive and move on? Well, when all this started, there were two kinds of fans, the ones who believed Ryan Braun and the ones who didn't. And now it seems that he's finally admitted to taking banned substances. There are, again, two kinds of fans, those who can forgive him and those who right now cannot.
I don't know that his apology really makes a difference. I've been disappointed ever since last year, but stuck by him, tried to stay a fan, but then when the new stuff came out this year, I was done.
Can you forgive him?
Oh yeah, I've already forgiven Ryan because, you know, he's still under contract. There's still some things that are owed to him, and we still want him to perform, you know. Everybody deserves a second chance.
I think it would have made more of a difference if he'd apologized last year, if he'd apologized the first time around. At this point, I think whatever you say is just, nobody's listening. It's in the wind.
And folks are blowing up on social media with their opinions on this. Here are some of the comments that have come into our Facebook page. Lynn wrote in, "He lied to our faces. The apology should come the same way. What a coward, what a loser." Tricia wrote in, "I respect him and the team. I will still wear my Ryan Braun jersey with pride. He's human. He made a mistake and another mistake to try and hide it. I've made mistakes. We all have." You can join the conversation on our Facebook page at TMJ4. Ryan Braun issued a second statement, this one directly to the fans. In that, he wrote, "I am so sorry for letting you down by being in denial for so long and not telling the whole truth. Whole truth about what happened. I am ashamed and extremely embarrassed by the decisions I made. There are no excuses for what I did, and I take full responsibility for my actions. I apologize to all Brewers fans for disappointing you." We have more Braun coverage up online at TMJ4.com. We have posted his entire statement and also his denials over the years for your review as part of our Web Extra coverage.